Your ex is going through a change of perspective. Now, this separation did put them in a situation where they could see these things much more clear than ever before. I believe this person was never ready to see your perspective. You've been asking them and explaining to them again and again what is going on, how you're feeling in this connection, how their actions are making you feel, and you feel isolated. You are feeling like it's only or always me. I am putting this relationship in on completely. It's my responsibility. You don't do much. Please give me more time. All those things you have been doing. But I'm picking up on that time this person didn't really realize that what you are saying, what is the value of that. But when you walked away, this separation has have given them a lot of understanding about what mistakes they have made and what they could have done differently. And you know what, this could not have happened if you were still in communication with this person. But this no contact really changed your person's perspective. This is a big thing. So and I'm also picking up on this, like this person truly loves you. They do, but they actually prioritize the other things and other people. It don't have to be a romantic partner. So in this specific situation, if your person prioritizes a romantic partner, this is not your reading. Okay, this person actually prioritize their work or their mother, father, this kind of third parties, or their addictions, or their negative thought process and stuff like that. They prioritize those things, and that's the reason they were not giving you whatever you wanted. But now when you walked away from this connection, this person is literally understanding that they could have done differently. They could have done it in a different way to keep this relationship the way it was, because it was so beautiful. You had given them so much love, so much of care, so much of the thing that they never found in anyone else. They might be in a relationship before, but the way you care for this person, the way you did everything for this person, you were running, like pulling this relationship completely all by yourself. They only took from you. They were only taking your care, your love, your attention, everything. But they were typically very much breadcrumbing you, and it's like they were not present in the relationship. Probably you wanted to go out with them, they were prioritizing their friends or their other work or something. And while doing this, at one moment you decided to walk away from this connection, and that was a turning point. I think you gave them many times warning, like, I will leave if you don't do this, I cannot be in this relationship, but they did never took it seriously. And now when you walked away from this connection, this person is really devastated, really devastated. So let me see what is going on in this person's world and what they want to do in this situation. If that whatever I said is resonating, this reading might be for you. Okay, but again, it's a collective reading. If you want to book a paid private reading, you can email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. And scammers steal my video. I have only one, and make fake profile here and there. I have only one account in TikTok, Divine Mothers Guidance, with 125k plus followers. Only one account in Instagram, Divine Mothers Guidance, with 3,700 plus followers, and only one YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. If you're watching me on any other platform, please support my YouTube channel, because that really helps to me. I will be grateful. And yeah, and also I only do video call readings. I don't do what do you call it, WhatsApp reading or DMs like that. So let us see what comes up from this person. So show me what you're gonna do next. The Empress. I didn't say that, but I was actually getting the vibe of Empress. Like, I was thinking like you are the Empress in their life. You cared, nurtured so much for them. You gave them so much support in their life that they never got from anyone else. It's like you've been doing their life. You're probably doing a lot of stuff for them, just to make their life easy. The bottom of the deck coming the Four of Wands. I will explain. But yeah, see, this is the Four of Swords, the High Priestess, the King of Swords, the King of Swords. All right, this deck they have two kings, because these cards are very feminine. All right, so even though they have a masculine king, they also come with it's a female king. So there are two King of Swords. All right, but they are okay. Let me see what else coming up. The Four of Swords, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. See this, so beautiful. The Empress here. Look at this. The Empress. She is the mother. She is the caring, nurturing person. She had everything under, see the flowers are blooming. So beautiful. So you were the Empress in their life. You gave them everything to make their life a beautiful one. If it is possible in your way, you are a person like you could have left your work and you will do the work for them to make their life beautiful. Any possible way, if you could do any kind of help to them, you have done it. You pushed yourself so much that you never cared for your money, your own stability or something. You probably, in many cases, you might have given them money or the support, or to grow their business, their job. You have done everything for this person. This is what the vibe I'm getting. I was thinking, like, when I was like shuffling the deck, I was thinking that Empress vibe. But anyways, so this Empress is somebody who, sugar, she's a queen of the queens. So that's what, take what the gender is not the thing in tarot, okay? So take as like the way you resonate. So this is what the vibe I was getting from for you. You are that person in their life. You gave them everything and anything they needed. They never had to ask for it. You proactively was participating in their life and doing everything for them. Okay. So that's the thing. When you walked away from them, and not only Empress, it is coming with the Queen of Cups. So somebody who is so caring, nurturing, and I don't know how to explain this. The cups are emotion, love. So you come up as a Queen of Cups. You give them everything from your bottom of your heart. It's not that you are doing any manipulation. It was really, really wanted to make this person happy. As if you are the mother taking care of a small child. That's what the vibe I'm getting from them. You protected them. This shell, can you see? She's sitting on the shell. That shell is also a protection. You might be a psychic. You might be a very intuitive person, a tarot reader, a very divine person, maybe very dedicated to God, or, spiritual person. Because what happens, when the people who are spiritual, who are, in whichever way you can be a religious person, or any other way, like a witch or anyone, healer. When you love somebody, you envision, you pray for their well-being. That works like a protection around them. That's the shell. So, and this Queen of Cup, being a Queen of Cup, this is the spiritual energy I get from this one all the time. And you actually protected them. Now, when you are gone from their life, this is so much of disaster in their life. But looks like this person were always this King of Swords. They were like a very cold-hearted. They never show their love or anything towards you. They all like always was like very cold-hearted. Okay. They're doing it because I'm entitled to have it. Very dominating, very egotistical kind of a person, like who only listens to themselves. My logic is the best logic in this whole wide world. I understand it very better than anybody. Overthinker to the power infinity. They are very intelligent. They might be very smart also. Their logic is very, very sharp. Whatever they do, they might be very analytical skill is very high. But that's why they are very proud of their own judgment. Oh, I know anything and everything better than you. Okay, so this is the vibe I'm getting. But you know what? Now they are seeing you as a King of Swords. Now this is somebody who has look at this. She has her sword here, but she's needling everything in her. She got a needle, and that needle is putting all the lights in this. But now you are also Queen of. Take a King of Swords, whatever the way you present, like somebody with that same energy, but now you have your own thought process. You also have all the King of Swords energy. But you are not doing that shit to other people. You are not dominating them. Rather than that, you are now focusing on making your world beautiful. You are now focusing all your logics, all your things to make this see this gown. She's just swing this with the stars. So now you have the same kind of mental ability with analytical skill and intellectual abilities and everything, but you are not going there to manipulate people. You are not making it like a cold-hearted thing, but rather than that, you are making your own world beautiful. You are making your own dress or your own world. It's a presentation of your own life in your own world. So you are creating it beautiful. So you are now focusing on that in your well-being, making it better for you. So all your logic, all your analysis, all those things, now you have understood, okay, I have given enough to this person. Now it is my time to make my world beautiful. And that is what you are doing. Now, what has been happening? I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are watching this, but with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess energy, I must say, you are very intuitive person. You can be also a Reiki healer or somebody like that, or a tarot reader, I don't know. But your vibe is very, very strong. And also you can be you can be also from a field of teaching or something. Excuse me. See this. She is the High Priestess. She is the protector. She is the guide. She's sitting here. And behind these red curtains, there is another world which is to be revealed. It's not. She is sitting there. You can only cross this if you gain certain knowledge. So before entering my world, I'm protecting the world, I'm protecting in my deep psycho. This means a lot. This card is a very significant card. It can talk about many things. So it's like, it can be that the world behind me, the card behind the curtain, I'm hiding the world, which has a lot of deep psychological thing. Like, you need to realize certain thing to enter before you enter my world. So that is your understanding what you have done wrong, what is your problem. You analyze your own thoughts. What did you do? What did you do? How did you treat me? How did you throw me like that? Why could you do that? Where did you get this kind of mentality that a person who is giving you so much of love and care, you could throw me like that, you could treat me like that? So you learn your own fucking lesson, then come back to me. I think this is vibe that this person has got, that no, this person now has pulled their energy such a way, and she are just giving in such a way. Now they are creating their own world. They're not coming towards me unless I learn my own lesson. Okay, I go deep inside my own psychological bullshit that was making. Why? See, listen, ask this question. If you give so much love and care to this person, why on the fucking world they treat you like that? That I don't care, I don't need your love, I can be all by myself, I don't need you, I can deal with that, I don't love anybody, I'm independent. You, where you needed so much love from me, you show me that you don't need me. Why? That is actually your own trauma speaking. You are just pushing me away just to protect your ego and pride. And that is also a defense mechanism, because you are doing this so that you can always keep saying that to yourself. I don't need them, I don't need them, I don't need them. Why you keep on saying this? Because you know deep inside somewhere in your psyche, I'm not worthy enough. This person might leave me at any time. So that's why you keep on saying, I don't need them, I don't need them, so that you can always keep a detachment in this connection. So that's your fucking problem. You need to work on that shit before you come to me. So that is what this person now realized, that to come too close to you, whatever they have done to you, it's not right. So they need to work on their own belief system that I don't need them, I don't need them. I need you. I need this love. In today's world, to get somebody give you so much love is a fucking blessing. So the way you love this person, this piece of shit, this king of shirts sitting there with, no, I don't love anybody, never expressing their love, never expressing, because for them being vulnerable is not good, because that's a weakness. That's what they were feeling. This is a weakness, that if I show them love, but they need you. This is that wake up call that they needed to have. They need to wake up from their psyche, because unless you pulled your energy back and be in your own world, focusing on your own world, this could not have happened. Because you have focused your energy here, they are now questioning their own belief system. They are now questioning what did I do? Did I do right, or did I do wrong? And that's the way they are going through this healing. Moon is our subconscious energy. See this moon is here also. Okay, so this moon is here. So this is going what in our subconscious, our anxiety, dreams. And I think this person is getting quite a lot of dream about you. I think with these feathers, I'm feeling like your spirit guides, ancestors, their spirit guides, ancestors is sending them message that you need to deal with your own shit and heal yourself, and then go back to this person. I think this is what they're going through right now. And once it is done, look at this. This is a Knight of Cups. They're coming with their heart. So that's a melody that your heart sings. Listen to the melody. Your heart is singing that song to you, that you need them. You need that person. That person gave you so much of love. Say this. This is the heart. They are playing the heart. It's like a guitar. So that music that comes from your heart, it's the sound that your heart is screaming at you, that you rejected this person, but this person loves you so much. You need them. You need to go back to them, because that's where the stability lies. You are the stability. This is home. You are their home. So they need to come back to you. See this, Four of Wands. It's a card of twin flame or divine counterpart. But look at this card, how beautiful it is. They're standing, this couple is dancing on the roof of this building or whatever. And it is such a stability, beautiful lights all around. Without you, there is no light in their life. And now this fucking person is realizing that. All right. And that's a wake up call for them. So they need to deal with their shit and come back towards you. But that's their problem, not your problem. You know your Didi. I am here in each of my reading. I am here to remind you one thing. And you know what? Let them deal with their own shit. That's not our fucking problem. But we need to keep working on ourselves. And that's how we can be emotionally independent. Look, I'm not asking you to be like this person that, oh, I don't care, I don't care, I don't need your love. No, not that way. I'm not saying that. I don't like manipulations. So if you say like that, that is kind of rejecting your own feelings. No, I'm not going to ask you to do that. All I'm going to ask you that love yourself first. First, you love yourself. Because you know what? When we love ourselves, we feel inner peace. We feel connected to ourselves. We can validate ourselves. All the external happiness that you are seeking from other people, we don't seek that anymore. We seek it from ourselves, and we get the validation within ourselves. So what happens? What when we become emotionally independent? We don't seek happiness from that other person all the time. How does it work? Now, how you feel happy in a relationship? Oh, they messaged me, I feel so happy. They took me to the date, I feel so happy. They messaged me, I feel so happy. They told me I love you, I feel so happy. You know why? Because internally you cannot give yourself the happiness, that validation. So now your happiness is dependent on how much time this person did spend with you, how much they contacted you. That's how your happiness comes. Now think about it. This person you are depending on, they are also a human being, so they have their own these and that shit show. And all, when we can go through some problem in our office, it can happen some problem with my job, it can be problem with your children, or whatever it is. When the problem comes, we get some kind of bad mood. So in that case, even if you're trying to be very naturally some not neutral stimulus, you will react to it like "Ugh." Because we are not reacting from the current moment, we are reacting from the place of the mind that we are already in, right? So our reaction to some situation is quite like spontaneous, but that very much circumstantial. It's in most of the cases. So what is the circumstances, how our mental physical well-being is, that's the way we react. For example, if I'm in a very happy mood, my child do some kind of distraction, I will be like, oh, don't do it, why do you do this, and I wipe it out. But if I'm in a very bad mood, I probably will yell at them like, why did you do that? I am a mother, and at the end of the day, I am a human being. Don't judge me, because if you're a mother, how does it work? Anyways, that's a part of the story. So it's like the same thing. If you do something which is very neutral, they could have taken it like in a very natural, normal way. But if they come from a place of already agitated mood, they might react to you in a different way. That will ruin your whole fucking day. Oh my gosh, why they reacted to me like that? Oh my gosh, they don't love me anymore. My life is doomed. I'm totally finished. Now you understand what is the problem. So when you are dependent on another person to make or break your day, they will break it most of the time rather than making it. Because at the end of the day, they are also human beings. I'm not saying they're good or they're bad. They are also human beings. They also have good things. They also have bad things. So this is the reason I'm saying that when you be more loving yourself, giving yourself the love and the care, if they react like that way, okay, something bad, they might have happened. That's okay. I will talk to them later. Anyways, I have many things to do at this moment. I'm happy with my life. I'm not going to bother about it. When they will be feeling good, they will come back to me. This will be your reaction. But if you are totally dependent on them in a trauma bond kind of a situation, you'll be, oh my gosh, why they acted like that? Why they acted like that? They might have forgotten me. They don't love me anymore. There might be third parties. Oh my gosh, I'm done. So you will start doing all those things in your mind, and they will go like a fort, one after another, and they go exponentially big. So that is the reason it is important not to be emotionally dependent on other people for your validations, your own validation. Now, another side effect of that, when you love yourself so much, and again, come back to the point that should we be like them, like we don't care, we will be cold-hearted? No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, when you start loving yourself, you get emotionally detached and you are not dependent on them. Detached means you are not emotionally dependent on them. You become fulfilling your own needs. And also, in that case, your love for that person will be very much unconditional. So why? Like, I love them. They are a piece of shit, but I love them. So what happens is, like, I don't expect anything from them. There is no expectation, because this is a piece of shit. You cannot expect anything from a piece of shit other than being flushed down the toilet. That's the reason I love them. That's okay, because no matter whoever they are, I love them. And that is a powerful thing. When you love somebody without expecting anything from them, you don't know how powerful it is. It's a very, very powerful thing. You tell them, you leave me. You want to leave me, you leave me. You go with anybody else. I don't care. Because my love for you, it stays in my heart. And I also love myself. So I respect myself. I will keep on giving me the love that I want for myself. And also, I love you, and that remains in my heart. And that is not a conditional. It's not depending on what you do to me, how you treat me. So you be more powerful in the relationship to walk away. You have the strength to walk away from this relationship. And you know, the person in the relationship who has the power to walk away dominates the relationship. Now, dominance doesn't really mean that you manipulate that person. I mean that in that case, you have the power of the relationship. It means they cannot treat you like a piece of shit the way they were treating you. They know that if I treat this person like a piece of shit, they will leave me. They don't need my presence in their life physically to be happy anymore. That is the reason I keep talking about it again and again. I know I give too much of lecture. Some people like it, some people don't like it. But it is very important that you understand that more we become emotionally independent on ourselves, it's better for us, it is better for them also. But yes, this person is not a bad person. Sometimes some people are not very good at emotional expression, okay? Because specifically the men, they are not very good at expressing their love the way we women can do. And that's for them, probably it is normal. They feel like, why I have to say that again and again. It depends also how what their love language is. Not all men like that. Also depends on how their love language is. Also some women are like that. So when you are in a relationship, first thing is focusing on yourself, emotional detachment. And another thing is to, if you really want to think about that person, try to understand what this person's love language is, how they express love. Then you probably will find out that yes, they were showing me love, but not the way probably I believe, on a different way. You might be believing in saying affirmations like I love you, all those things. They might not believe in that. They might be showing you in a different way. Some people like to give you gifts. That's a love language. Some people might do something else for you. Everybody has their own love language. Go and Google. Fuck it. Go and Google it. Google it. You will be able to find out the love language, and then you will be able to understand what is the love language of your person. And that way you become, it's not like that it's not only that I will then push them away, they're bad, or they don't do these things, so I completely detach myself. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying that working on yourself is the first step. And second step, if you really want to help them, try to understand how they express love. And this way, being understanding each other's need and each other's characteristics, we can make the relationship better. But yes, sometimes we can't, because sometimes people are really bad. They are narcissist. If you're dealing with a narcissist, fuck them. Don't even look back. Okay, they are not worthy enough for doing any work or anything. If you really want to give them love and light, do it by yourself, by closing all the door for them. Okay, remember that. Anyways, the lecture become too big, so you take care of yourself. Okay, bye.